Next is a guy we all love to hate. Why? Because he's a critic. And what is a critic? Well, they sit there and they be critical. So here's a guy a lot of people like to throw tomatoes at, but if you really get to know him, you'd realize you probably need 2 tomatoes. Now, actually, Eric Snider is a hell of a guy. He's an extremely talented writer, and he truly is a fine human being. All right? He's been seen thrashing in the pit at local hardcore shows, seen more recently as a distinguished host of the Yankees, whatever that is. And Eric, I hope he still has his beret on, is joined by a member of the Florida Music Association, one of the board members, Mr. John Dunn. Right now, they're here to present the Best Jazz Band Award.
Ballet.
All right.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Russell.
Guys,
beautiful introduction, fantastic.
All right, before we go any further, though, there's a lot of people who are from out of town, may not know it, but the music scene here kicked some serious butt this week because Janice Landing is still alive and they're still cranking. Yes! And I know Rob Douglas is here, man, so if you see him, you slap him on the back because that guy really worked his butt off. All right, we're doing the jazz number tonight, but when we read the script, we saw names like Kenny G. So I'm going to turn this over to Eric Snider, who also did some columns on Janice, and he's going to tell you what jazz is really about.
I'm quite happy that Janice Landing is still happening, by the way. Yes, we'll all go there. Russell, Charles, thank you so much. We're doing a Jazz Band Award, and we won't make many comments, but we'd like to say that Common Ground opening the show tonight did a fabulous job. Let's have a little bit of snap with the fingers. They were blowing. They were fabulous. I think they put it together quite well. It's acoustic, it's electric, it's whatever, but it swings, and it's got improvisation, and you've got to do it while you're standing there, and you don't have a script. Hello, Charles. How you doing? I'm working here, please. At any rate, he's wearing a tux, I'm not. He wanted to upstage me. I wore my hat in honor of Thelonious Monk, if anybody knows who he is. Monk lives!
Yes.
Okay, without any further ado, we're going to get to the nominations for the Best Jazz Band, please.
Citiheat.
Common Ground.
Richy Kicklighter.
Midnight Brass.
Ted Shumate.
Okay.
One of us is I don't have an envelope. Do you have an envelope?
I've got an envelope.
All right, the man has an envelope.
And we're going to fight over it, but we're going to let John go ahead and give us the Best Jazz Band.
All right, we have Common Ground.
Dave! Get up here, Dave. It's your leave to go to the gig. They probably had a gig. They're a working band, you know.
All right, well, they're not here. So we're going to take their award. And we deserve every bit of that award.
For just presenting it, you know.
And if they were here, they would thank you all very much.
Let's hear it for Common Ground. They opened the show beautifully. Thank you.